As a dog psychologist, there is one question I get asked constantly by dog moms. Does my dog actually see me as their mom? And I used to think, okay, that's just something we say because we love them. But then I went deep into canine psychology. I read the research, I talked to behaviorists, and what I found, it's not just a feeling. There are 5 specific things your dog does that science says mean they genuinely see you as their safe person, their family, their mom. And by the end of this video, you're gonna see your dog completely differently. Let's go. Okay, so real talk. I remembered the first time my dog got scared during a thunderstorm. She didn't hide under the bed, she didn't run to a corner. She ran straight to me, pressed her whole body against mine, and just stayed there. And I thought, why me? Like, out of every safe place in this house, why was I the safe place? That moment is actually what sent me down this whole rabbit hole of dog psychology. And what I learned completely changed how I see my relationship with her. So if you've ever wondered, does my dog actually need me? Or am I just the person who fills the food bowl? This video is for you. Today, I'm walking you through 5 signs, backed by real canine science, that your dog has genuinely bonded with you on a deep level. Not just likes you, not just is used to you, but actually sees you as their mother figure, their safe person, their home. Some of these you'll recognize immediately. And honestly, they might make you a little emotional. Sign number 3 especially. Nobody talks about this one, and when I explain what it means, it's gonna hit different. Let's start with sign number 1. Sign number 1, and this goes back to my thunderstorm story. They come to you when something scares them. Now, this sounds simple, but think about what this actually means. In the wild, a dog in fear goes to their pack leader, their protector, the one they trust most. So when your dog, in their scariest moment, runs to you, that is not habit. That is not just you're nearby. That is your dog saying, you are the one who makes me feel safe in this world. Researchers actually call this the secure base effect, and it's the same psychological bond that human babies have with their mothers. Let that sink in. Your dog doesn't just love you. They feel secure because of you. That is not a pet owner relationship. That is a mother-child bond. Sign number 2, and this one I want you to actually watch for today after this video. They look at you for no reason. You're just sitting there, reading, watching TV, and you feel eyes on you. You look over and your dog is just staring at you. Most moms think, aw, they're being cute. But here's what's actually happening. When a dog makes voluntary eye contact with someone they love, their brain releases oxytocin. You know what else releases oxytocin? A mother looking at her newborn baby. It is literally the same chemical, the same bond, the same love. So next time your dog randomly stares at you, they're not just looking at you, they are loving you, actively, in that moment. I'm not crying, you're crying. Okay, sign number 3. This is the one I promised you. They bring you their toys, but they don't want to play. They just drop it at your feet and look at you and walk away. Or just sit there. And you're like, what do you want from me? Here's what's happening. Dogs in a pack bring gifts to the members they love most. It's a trust behavior. It's an offering. But more than that, toys are the most valuable thing your dog owns. Their toy is their treasure, and they are bringing their most prized possession to you. In dog language, that is the equivalent of saying, everything I have, I want to share with you, because you're mine and I'm yours. A dog doesn't do this with just anyone. They do this with their person. If your dog has ever done this, they weren't being weird. They were choosing you, over and over.
Sign number 4, where they choose to sleep. And I want you to think about this carefully. Dogs are descended from pack animals, and in a pack, sleep is the most vulnerable moment. You're completely unguarded. So where a dog chooses to sleep tells you everything about who they trust with their life. If your dog sleeps in the same room as you, that's trust. If your dog sleeps on your bed, that's deep trust. But if your dog has to be touching you to fall asleep, that is your dog saying, I can only fully rest when I know you're right here. That is the most vulnerable, beautiful thing a dog can show you, and they're showing it to you every single night. And sign number 5, this one is so easy to miss, but once you see it, you'll see it everywhere. They check in with you. You're at the park or a new place, your dog is exploring, sniffing everything, doing their thing, and every few minutes they trot back to you, look at you, maybe nudge your hand, then go back to exploring. This is called social referencing, and it's exactly what a toddler does with their mom at a playground. They run off, they play, but they keep looking back to make sure mom is still there. Your dog is doing the exact same thing. They're not checking on you because they're anxious. They're checking in because you are their anchor. In an unfamiliar world, you are the thing that makes sense. You are home. I want you to really sit with this for a second. Your dog, this animal who cannot speak a single word, has found 5 different ways to tell you that you are their mother, their safe place, their favorite person, their whole world. They run to you when they're scared. They stare at you because looking at you makes them feel love. They give you their most treasured things. They can only truly rest when you're near. And in every new place they ever go, they look back to make sure you're still there. That is not a pet. That is a bond that is as real and as deep as any bond I have ever seen. And you didn't have to give birth to earn it. You just had to show up every single day and love them. And you did. You do. And they know. So here's what I want you to do after this video. Just watch your dog today with fresh eyes. Watch where they go when they're scared. Notice if they randomly look at you. See if they bring you something. Look at where they fall asleep tonight. And next time you're somewhere new, count how many times they come back to check in on you. You're going to start seeing their love in a completely different way. And if you want to deepen this bond even further, the number one thing you can do is simply respond. When they check in, acknowledge them. When they bring you something, receive it. When they come to you scared, be the safe place they already believe you are. Because the bond your dog has with you, it grows every single time you show up for them. If this video made you see your dog differently, save it. Seriously. Come back to it on a hard day. Because sometimes we need the reminder of just how deeply we are loved. And share it with another dog mom who needs to hear this today. Now, subscribe if you haven't already, because in next video, I'm covering something that no one in this space talks about enough. I'll see you there. Give your pup a hug from me.